What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back once again, and we are going to be talking about another movie review today. Now, it has not officially came out just yet, but if you guys want to watch it online, it is online right now. If you guys want to check it out, it's Zombieland Double Tap. Now, I'm going to try to keep spoilers to a minimum, but it's been 10 years since we got to see the very first one. It's been quite a long time since we got to see anything like this. There's a lot of talk of, oh, there was other movies took precedence over this, but it was long overdue, and honestly, I was real excited to see Zombieland come back, but at the same time, there was a lot of things in this movie that just I don't know. It did not feel as good as the first one. Due to I'm just gonna give you guys a basis of the story that does take place. You have where all of them come back. They somehow move in the White House, which was probably the best part in the whole movie for a location area. And Columbus wanted to marry Wichita, and of course she did not want to, so she leaves with Little Rock, and then you got, of course, Tallahassee, which is played by Woody Harrelson. They all kind of go their separate ways for about a month, and they meet another girl, which is character Madison. Her and Columbus sleep together. Then Wichita comes back and tells that Little Rock ran off, which this is what got me here, guys. She ran off with a freaking hippie, and the entire movie between the character Madison, which was like a an annoying character, and so was the one Berkeley or whatever. He was annoying because he was. It's just those characters that I guess are designed that you're supposed to hate, and it does do that because throughout the entire movie, you're just wishing that they'd get eaten off by zombies or something because it was completely annoying. And I'm sitting here throughout 3/4 of the movie, and I'm going, dude, this is bull. Like, I'm really hoping that they would do a better job with this film because there was things in there like the things with Little Rock was like, okay, she's really young and she wants to experience things in this apocalyptic world, which is understandable, but at the same time, she's not always going to get what she wants, and that's what kind of goes within the movie. And then of course Columbus going back and forth if he should just be with this one Madison or if he should try to be with Wichita again. So it goes back and forth within the film, and at the same time, there's a lot of kickback to the very first film. Luke Perry was in here. He was like Woody Harrelson's character. Had another character that was like Justin Heisenberg character, which those were completely uncalled for. I think it was like a little meme to the movie as well because they really did make fun of a lot of different things like from the very first movie, like when Woody Harrelson goes, "It's time to nut up or shut up," and then Luke Perry's character goes, "Less so 2009," which is when the movie was released. So there's a lot of puns to the very first movie. There was a lot of comedy relief that was still funny, but there was a lot of hit and misses in this movie. There was a lot of characters that I very disliked in this film. I was really wanting to see more because the first one was so unique, and that's what I think really lacked in this is that it was very lack of uniqueness. And Zombieland is still such a great franchise, even though it's only one movie. And I'll watch the very first movie over and over and over again. But this one, it's just almost like one, maybe two, and then you're just tired of it. And it really sucks because one, that movie when it came out, I remember that was probably like the best zombie land, not zombie, but zombie movie within years that came out, and then we've had other zombie movies come out, but Zombieland still topped it, and now this one kind of tanks, out of my opinion, and I really would like to know why they did this, why they took this route. Of course, yes, everybody's getting older. Columbus, he sort of wants to settle down. Tallahassee, he kind of wants to just keeps doing the same thing he wants to do, and of course, we meet another character who gets his attention, and that kind of works out later on in the end. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I've already spoiled a little bit, but not too much. But the main source of the story is, I guess this one was growing up, basically more in Zombieland. This one was like a coming of age, and this one was kind of like the growing up. Like you can't keep doing the same thing. Killing zombies is gonna get old, and then you got nobody to talk to. You got nobody to unless they want to kill you or steal something from you or waste your time. And that's pretty much what the entire movie was showing in this one, out of my personal opinion. Now, again, a lot of these characters that was in the movie were okay. I mean, the one Madison, she was really cute, but she was very annoying. And then you had Luke Perry's character, who just felt like a wannabe Tallahassee, and that just felt very stupid. And then also we felt with Little Rock, there wasn't a whole lot of screen time with her. There was a little bit. She kind of was acting like a spoiled little brat, out of my opinion. And then you also had where we got to see uh, other characters get introduced. Some did not last very long. I was really hoping that they'd kill off the one that was, I could even care less about this character. Like, I was really hoping the entire time the one that Little Rock supposedly hooked up with, that he was just going to get killed off through the entire movie. I was praying, but it did not happen, unfortunately. And like when she tells him at the very last part, okay, this ain't going to work and you're a fucking poser, that was like, finally, she's finally got her head out of her ass, finally. And it was just amazing to finally see that. So, guys, it's a decent film. I have to maybe rate it like a 4 out of 10. It wasn't the best film, but it was a good film. It's one of those. It'll probably end up on Sci-Fi a few times, but not very many. The first one's still my favorite, no matter what. This one definitely gonna have to see if they get a third one. If they get a third one, I will be shocked, because there may be a lot of diversity on this movie, because some fans may love it, some may hate it. I personally, I'm kind of in between. Like, I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's one of those. I was hoping for better. That's all I can really say. But this is my review of Zombieland Double Tap, guys. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed, if you guys did, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Always consider about subscribing to the channel if you're new. We're still on the rise here at Gamster World. This movie is coming out later on this week. I was just able to watch it earlier due to being in online. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about the movie and about the review, and I'll see you guys in the very next one.